have been to the Netherlands. I've been twice, 2 or 3 times to the Netherlands. I was there a couple of years ago. The Spear, thank you for half a year. Hello, everyone. Joe the Silver Acorn, the Spear. TK Lancer, thank you for the resume. Debu Ron with 3 months. Watching way longer, but finally subbing. You make Sunday nights, thank you very much. Thank you, Debu Ron. I'll get your name right in a minute. Mr. Refrick, may I suggest a holiday destination? I heard Krabben something is a good one this year. Just kidding, never go there. Okay, I have no idea what that is. Welcome back, Mikey. It's weird, this truck. The engine audio is weird. When it's cruising, it's quiet. But then when you go outside, you can hear it like clackety, clackety, clackety. When the retarder kicks in, it's ridiculously noisy. So the audio levels are constantly kind of doing this. It's pretty close to where you grew up, Lolsockia. I've never heard of it. Whoa. I'm being overtaken by the banana truck. Just in case you're wondering what truck we're driving today. The animal food delivery went okay, if I remember correctly. Andy Jr. Paul, you heard about Scumbag Ryanair cancelling flights? Now they admitted it's due to having messed up pilot holidays. I've not heard about this, Andy. What's the summary here, Andy? Because I've not heard this story yet. Where are we driving to, Mikey? We're driving to Vaxio? With a load of disinfectants. Ryanair are cancelling 50 flights. Wow. Do I like Whittam? Dude, people who live in... Like, I've got friends who live in Whittam, and even they don't like Whittam. So, there's nothing in Whittam, really. It's just a high street. They cancel 40 to 50 flights per day. 50 flights due to strikes in France and air traffic control and pilot issues. So, what happens to the customers? Do they get a refund? 50 flights per day for 6 weeks are being cancelled. Oh my god, that's not going to make them very popular. I mean, that's not so bad if you've not booked on it, but if you've booked on it, you're going to be really annoyed. Especially if they suddenly email you and say, oh, you know that flight next week? Well, we've cancelled it. Because now, a week away, you're going to be thinking, well, hang on, I booked this 3 months ago, and it was nice and cheap, and now I'm 1 week away from flying. Everybody knows the prices get really expensive the closer you get to taking off. They didn't plan their annual holiday allowance properly. Wow. No, they've got to give a refund. They can't keep money, can they? They can't cancel a flight in advance for their own reasons and then not give a refund. $50 flights a day. That's 350 flights a week times 6 weeks. That's almost 2,000 flights. Oh my god. Yeah, EasyJet, Floaty are going to benefit from that. EasyJet flights are going to be packed now. They're being offered refunds or different flights. Guitar Wes with resume. Cancellations could affect up to 285,000 passengers. That's nasty, that is. What a mess. That's a PR disaster. I would hate to work in the marketing team at Ryanair right now. Everybody they phone up. Hello, I'm from Ryanair Marketing. Get lost. Oh, Paulie made a skin roam. Did he? Hang on. Let's have a look.
Welcome back.
Let's have a look at his skin. Oh, that's lovely, Rome. That's great for all the people who want to drive Squirrel Logistics on the Ryanair Range T. I wonder how we found a Photoshop template for it. I mean, all the passengers are affected by this. They're going to be very angry, but at the end of the day, when they come to book a flight again, you know, they're still going to be aiming for the cheapest ones. Thank you for doing the skin there, Paulie.
Aye.
Andy Jr., apparently Norwegian Airways are trying to take business off Ryanair. They have set up in Dublin and boasted last week that they've taken 140 pilots from Ryanair by offering them better contracts. Do you know what? Right now, there's it's weird. Like, the industry goes through ups and downs. Right now, there's definitely an upswing in demand for pilots. So, if they've managed to bag 140 pilots from Ryanair, that's going to affect them, that is. That's going to affect them big time. I guess the problem with being a low-cost airline like Ryanair is because you're not taking a lot of money from customers, you can't pay it to pilots. So it kind of means you can't offer them better deals. Virgil Tracy, 30 months and another anniversary spent watching Sunday Night Trucking. Good times. Thank you, Virgil Tracy. Do you know why they messed up their the pilots' holidays, guys? Probably because they refused to pay for a booking system and they just sat there using one big spreadsheet. And some guy just completely messed it up on this spreadsheet. Thank you to Resume X3.
Aye.
Paulie's custom skin's okay. Guys, the Renault T skin isn't perfect, but it's metallic and you can choose what colour you want. Colour-wise, I'm gonna be on this Mediafire link and my good friend Lukazi got me the template. Yay! Thank you, Lukazi and Paulie. You've posted that in chat, haven't you? So I don't need to post it there. But if anybody wants that link, I'm sure the mods have already got it now. Thank you for that, sir. I know there's a number of Range T fans out there. This mod is in the mod spreadsheet, by the way. Maybe we should put that skin underneath it. What job are we doing? 16 tons of disinfectant. It was a very clean trip. Cleanest trip I've ever done. That's Skybox. Can I see the truck when you've done the delivery? Yeah, I mean, I keep showing it. Right, drop-off point is on the left. Kind of thinking that might be a nice photo. I don't usually do photos outside of drop-off points. We do run a clean stream here. Packed with disinfectant. Oh, stupid lamppost. Twitch colours, exactly. That's exactly right, mate. That's exactly what I was aiming for. Twitch colour. The only problem with trucking while Paul's trucking was whenever he indicates, I think my indicator's on. I'm doing this for science. What do you mean, Steel Games? I'm doing this for science, mate. Taking one for the team here. Oh, there it is. Wow. He looks busy. If you crash and spoil the trailer, you won't have to clean it up. Very true. It's very true. There you go. You can have that. Good work. 1.6% damage penalty, where I may have not been distracted by Mrs. Squirrel. I think we will at 74 tonight, you know. Right, let's go and find somewhere to sleep. Because it is 6 PM in game. Working on a fixing map so that it will work with Southern Region map as there is a conflict. Oh, it's a Renault. Don't hit me! Oh, we missed. Damn. Let's go and buy this. Actually, I'll go and get a repair. Get that view. Coming on YouTube next week. Probably a My Summer car. Probably a iRacing. Need to do some trucking. About that. Not sure exactly. Chris 94, in that town, Havna Bien, I've added some surprise, but you need to be there at night, which I said earlier. Well, I'm here at night. What time of night do I need it to be? What time does it need to be, Chris? About 10 o'clock at night. Midnight? Blimey. Where do we even go looking for this? I've got to be in the right time and the right place. Yeah, PC Kelly though, if you're on about YouTube of Transport Fever, like, if you look at the views on the videos, it kind of says people don't want to watch it. What's going to happen? Fireworks? Well, if we're going to see it, we're going to have to get pretty lucky. Why are there no streetlights down there? What on earth? Old school. I don't know, Chris. Midnight. Oh, hang on, we're in the wrong town. We're in completely the wrong town, Chris. We should have been back here, shouldn't I? You threw me with that one, Chris. I'm looking around here at midnight. We're in the wrong flipping town? Let's see what jobs we can get. Gravel. Lots of box trailers going on. What's that one? It's back to Copenhagen. Close. Where should we head to, guys? Where should we head to? You thought it was a Volvo? Onions! Into Poland. I like the sound of that. Or to Latvia with sawdust panels, roofing felt deep into Poland. Used packaging, meh. That's way too long. You want to go to Finland? What, you want to take plums up to Finland? DSV? You're on top of the world after cutting down a huge tree, Billy. Rah. Yeah, I don't like the job that goes to Latvia, though. Right, let's take some plums. Happy anniversary, Natter. Plums win. Billy the model to the best streamer on Twitch, you're worth it. 11 months, Billy. Thank you so much, though. EG TaylorMade 20 months just popped in. What sort of truck are driving? Range T. Grumpy. 77, 8 months, almost Twitch baby time. Hope you see you at Cosford next month. Is my 40th birthday weekend. Ooh. I shall see you there. ETS2 Hype 2. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the house, ETS2 Hype 2. Can we give him a nutty welcome?
Welcome back.
Sir Womble. Welcome back, Sir Womble. Just remember you're a Womble. Does anybody remember that dodgy song, Remember You're a Womble? Caffrey International. I like that Russian truck. That's cool. Mr. Clavero with 2 months. My 28 months are gone. Back to 2, so that does keep me from liking your honesty streams. Oh god, hang on. Hang on. I'm going the wrong way here. Thank you for 2 plus 28 months, sir. I think it's in here. It's kind of hard to see on that sign up, but I think it's this one. You do, and Wombling Christmas. Wombling Christmas? There's a new version of TSM. Isn't it just a compatibility fix, though? There's nothing new inside the actual map. $2.50 instead of $4.99. Exactly. Good times. 39 months, Womble. Okay. DSV. Borosan Logistic? That one? Or DSV? What do you think? I kind of like both of them, but I'm erring towards the Borosan one because it's a bit more interesting. What was on at midnight? I don't know. You have to go back to that town. So most of you saying DSV? Alright, let's go DSV then.
To the nut house.
Let's go DSV. Wow. I'm going to itch in my ear then. Official Gamer. He's the Official Gamer. Thank you for subbing. Welcome to Nows. Thank you for your support, Official Gamer. Can we give Official Gamer a nutty welcome, guys? A lovely nutty welcome. Mr. Ryback. Cheers to 33 great months, Twitch best streamer. Thank you very much, Ryback. I thought that was on point then, apparently not. White and purple. Yeah, it works. It would be cool if Train Simulator would. To be continued, I guess. It's very dark at the moment. What does a T mean on this truck? Tomato. It's the Renault Tomato. Have you been to Liverpool before? What makes you ask that question? It's not Johnny 5 on my desk, dude. What the heck? That's not Johnny 5. That's Wally. Johnny 5 looks nothing like that. You now have the wombles of Wimble in your head. Common are we? The Renault terrible. That's harsh. Stephanie. Wally never said that. Did he? Stephanie. Things that the everyday fox leaves behind. What's football got to do with trucking? Huh? Well, how do you think the footballs get there? On a truck. Yep, it's in the mod list. Have you looked? It is there. Wow, this guy's going real slow for some reason. Who's Stephanie? Have you never seen the movie? It won't make any sense unless you've seen the movie. The Renault Terminator. Are you serious? Hey, Grumpy. You got me in trouble yesterday. I don't know, for the ones that were not here yesterday. So Grumpy 1970 came in chat, and he went like, "Hey, Squirrel," and at that moment, Mrs. Squirrel walked in and brought me a cup of tea. She put the cup of tea down, and as she was starting to walk out, I said something like, "Hey, Grumpy," and she like spun round and gave me that look as if to say, "Who are you calling Grumpy?" And I was like, "Not you. Somebody in chat." It's like the worst timing. Yeah, it was absolutely perfect timing. You like the camper bus on the dash? Yeah, I like that. A friend of mine, actually, his dad had one of those, an orange one. And I think he had it from almost new. And he had it like 30 years or something insane. Don't worry, Grumpy, it's not your fault. No, I didn't sleep on the couch, it was all good. Actually, bizarrely enough, Mrs. Squirrel slept on the couch. Because her and my daughter had obviously been watching TV. And so when I went back inside, I found them both asleep. We have like a 3-seater and a 2-seater sofa. And they were both asleep and the TV on, so I just turned the TV off and went to bed. So yeah, she got to sleep on the sofa. We'll drop to side lights now. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Grumpy. Her face was a picture. I did add the bed to myself. Do you know what though, Stevie? I always sleep better. I get more sleep. Because I don't have to, you know, she's not fidgeting around. She's not waking me up. I'm not waking her up. Statements of the year. I don't need a screeching bird in my life. I've got a wife. Oh my god. Wasn't we talking about budgies or something? I think somebody said, have you ever had a budgie or something like that? S-Retired, thank you for 20 months. Keep it up. Thank you, S-Retired. It's very close. She was about to bring you sleeping bag. Was it parrots? I thought it was budgies, not parrots. It could have been a parrot, actually. It was something like that. Yeah, we've got PO box. I've got a box, a jiffy bag, and a little box. Uber tells you it's Wife Appreciation Day. What? What the heck was Uber telling you that for? Do you know, I kind of find the, look at the fuel tank on the Renault. It looks like a ruler. It's a ruler that goes from 0 to 10. Like, why 10? Like, it's split into 10 segments. A major segment's 2, and a small segment's 1. Like a 10th. Wife Appreciation Day, what a load of rubbish. Are you married, Great Mew? $10 litres? I should hope it's got more than 10 litres. Are you the only one that prefers sleeping next to your girlfriend? I find it hard to fall asleep when I'm on my own, EJ Taylor. Yeah, there are people like that, absolutely. I was going to say, Great Me, because if you was married and you said that and she sat next to you, sat next to your wife and you go, Wife Appreciation Day, what a load of rubbish. What? In my house, every day is Wife Appreciation Day, or else. Oh dear. That sign say? Can't even read it? Fuzzy slipper to the head, yeah, something like that. Oh god. What the heck is going on there? I have no words for that. There's a truck just stopped in the middle of the road. It's not even like a lane merge. You're driving along and all of a sudden that was like a reaction test. I don't know how I avoided that. What the... I thought I'd missed a lane merge or something. I started reading something, I turned around, next thing there's parked cars in front of me. Look, I'm drafting him, guys. iRacing truck drafting. He's brake testing me. Excuse me? I think he's as confused by the sat-nav as I am. What's my opinion on the iPhone X? It's very, very expensive. Is my main opinion. I think they're making phones that expensive purely to make lots of money. Because they know people are just paying for them monthly now. So they don't think about the $1,000 price tag, they just think, how much is that going to cost me a month? And they just exploit that. I mean, it has some nice features, but it's nothing that's not really out there already, and it's just ridiculously overpriced. The black bit at the top ruins it. What are you talking about? Take the risk. The black bit at the top of what? I think you might be switching to Samsung when you finish paying off your 6 Plus. E.g. Yeah, it just depends whether you prefer the iOS or Android, really. I mean, they're different environments. They do the same thing, but they do it in different ways. I don't think they will, Hazard. People pay for premium brands all the time, mate. It's not just phones, is it? Think about cars. Think about what, you know, the executive cars that people drive around in. The brand is all king. Think about perfumes and aftershave. It's all about the brand. Think about handbags and shoes and clothing. It's all about fashion brand. Oh, I want a Michael Kors bag. Why? Because it's a Michael Kors bag. Yeah, but why do you want it? Because it's Michael Kors. And? Well, that bag's about 400 quid. Well, they've been ripped off. Yeah, but it's a Michael Kors bag. Yeah, but it was just made in the same factory as a £20 bag. It's not like it's 100 times more quality. It's not. It's just got a brand name on it. And somehow you've been convinced that you need to have it. So we buy premium all the time. It's all about form over functionality, isn't it? The exclusivity. The high price creates the exclusivity that then people yearn for because it's high priced. It's weird. Michael Kors is not very popular these days. Tell that to my daughters. You know, if the high price translates to quality, I'm fine with that. But when the high price is just there because it's a brand name, nah. It sounded like a painful reenactment. Dude, my wallet goes through this every Christmas. Every Christmas we have this debate. And my daughters still haven't woken up to this yet. My son gets it. Of course you're paying for the name. But if you're paying for a name that means quality, I don't really have a problem with that. Michael Kors has bought Calvin Klein. Really? I've only advice on starting Twitch, just maybe on green screen, setting up also put notification OBS through Streamlabs. You don't need a green screen when you're starting out, Cypher. I never had one. You just need a camera, some decent audio. Get your graphics and audio nailed. That's your main focus. You don't need to green screen initially. don't know, Marty, like, my daughters want the latest iPhones because it's an iPhone. Like, they kind of turn the nose up at Android. Despite the fact they've not used it in years. You need a foot cam, Whiteland. You need a foot cam to start with. Yeah, the foot cam's more important than the webcam. It is all about showing off at the end of the day. That's really all it is. They say it isn't, but it is. It's all about showing off. Because on Christmas Day, like, everybody... Like, it's hilarious now. I watch them open, like, presents, and within a minute or two of opening a present, they're on the phone. Why? Because they're telling their friends what they got. It's just... I don't know, when I was young and I was getting presents, I just opened them and they enjoyed them. Like... And then maybe hours later I might meet up with my friends at some point. But now it's all instant. What do you get? I got this. What do you get? I just opened that. It's hilarious. Whiteland, there's no way... no way on this earth I'm buying 3 iPhone 10s. Not gonna happen. Yeah, but get fresh. It is at the end of the day your opinion. Yeah, some people prefer iOS, some people prefer Android. You know, that's the way it is. People are allowed to have likes and dislikes. It's okay to have them. Are we getting off here? Nope. Forget face cams, cat and dog cams get you viewers these days. Other kinds of cams get you viewers. You'd rather have a good Christmas meal than presents. I wish my daughters would say that. Dad, this Christmas, don't worry about the presents. Let's just have a great meal. Oh, yes. It's not 99 days till Christmas, it's 98, dude. It was 99 yesterday. In fact, if you live in Australia, it might even be 97 at this point. Your boss is always buying the latest Samsung for his kids, so he bought 4 Samsung S8 Pluses on release. Oh my god. Your boss has got a few quid. They're what, £700-800 each or something? Like well over 3 grand right there. I think it's this lane. If turning over 70 grand a year, 4 smartphones but lose change. Well, doesn't that depend on your outgoings? I mean, don't forget, if you earn 70 grand a year, you're not getting 70 grand a year. You're getting taxed on a good chunk of that. Out the rest of it, you're going to be paying for your mortgage and all of your household bills, all the rest of it. And then maybe your partner doesn't work or whatever. Maybe they do. It just depends on, like, not so much what you earn, but what your surplus income is. It's all relative. I mean, if you have a mortgage or don't have a mortgage, do you know what I mean? If you've paid off your mortgage, or maybe your parents gave you a house or something, you know, there's lots of different ways to have surplus cash. But just because you earn a lot doesn't mean to say that you've got a lot. Why is there sat nav? Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. Okay. Nokia's still the best phone. Lol. Exactly, Pringle. That's exactly right. But Mrs. Squirrel's just walked in, Pringle, so I'm not going to say that. No, I don't. No, I don't. Huh? If you have a wife, you can never earn enough money. She admits it! She admits it! It's true. Eh? Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The driving force.
You're the driving force. You're the rock. You're the rock, yeah. Rhetoric, I earn 1 million a year. The only thing is my boss doesn't pay me that amount. I've always told you, Casper, I've always told you that Mrs. Squirrel has the best timing in the world. Bar none. Supposed to go round or through this thing? Let's go through. I normally go round, but I'm gonna go this way for the lols. Human cat lady. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm all joking here. Yeah, we can go this way. If you got cargo with you, you better drive through the customs. Being grumpy. Lol. Right. Lights off, engine off. Why are we still getting sunlight on our visor? How weird is that? Uh-oh, I should have looked where we're going. I'm guessing we're going to Turku. I'm going to take an 11-hour guess. Avon calling. Bang, just bang out of order. Is there a mod for PO Box ferries? Sorry, P&O ferries? Not that I know of. Proud to be a sub to a fantastic streamer, but horrible sense for phones. iPhone for the win. GTA Buzz. Dude, you know me. I've got an iPhone 6 that I've just put down and picked up a Galaxy S8 Plus, so I like both. I don't care. Honestly, I don't care that much. I make calls, text, WhatsApp, emails, Twitter, watch Twitch, watch YouTube, take pictures. Very important for me to have a good camera. Take videos. And then, like, you know, my stuff, like my two-factor authentication apps and all that kind of stuff. That's it. That's what I need a phone to do. Everything else then is like the practical aspects, like the screen resolution, the brightness, the battery life, all that kind of stuff. And like I say, the picture quality. These are the things that matter to me, whether it's in Android or iOS. To me, I don't care, because it's... you literally doing the same thing, just in a very slightly different way. So, I'm not bothered. I'm not a slave to any brand at all. We shall see an iPhone Squirrel coming soon. Yeah, right.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
Hazza! Thank you for 30 months, Hazza. Mr. Beady, thanks for the resume. You forgot Pokemon Go. Oh, I remember, what was that Pokemon... Was that Pokemon Go, that thing that hit Twitch and then... where everybody was going around looking for Pokemon? That stupid craze. God, how long did that last? The new Scania, what about it? It's not out yet. The eye squirrel. The eye squirrel. What the heck? Everyone got... no, there was a guy... I remember there was a guy who quit his job so that he became like a professional Pokemon Go, like, searcher. You know, so he was going all around trying to get these rare Pokemon sightings or something. I don't know looking about it, but... And then I remember there was other people that managed to find a way of tricking the GPS on their phone to make it think they were in places they weren't. So without leaving the bedroom, they were able to go around the world and catch Pokemon, which completely tricked the system. There was all kinds of weird stuff going on.